I'm back. Sorry.
Aaron probably pulled up like an episode, like a script for an episode of Seinfeld, and just copied it over.
Hold on, let me get out my bass guitar.
What's the deal with hockey pucks? I got nothing.
Y'all are being weird.
That's basically the entire episode of Seinfeld.
You don't double dip.
You gonna start broadcasting, Taylor?
Already did.
Already did? Okay.
Wait, do we have the whole Pittsburgh conversation on broadcast?
Oh, no. I think she just started it.
Oh, okay.
For all you know, you'll have to go to the tapes.
Wait, did they have the conversation about my first story and moving to a house on broadcast?
No.
Good. Let's never bring it up again.
So, where we laughed less, dude. Can't talk. When we laughed at you, Wigloff.
Last time.
Wigloff, you were still carrying the gang leader that you just defeated.
Yeah, I got him.
You were in the alleyway as everyone in the arena was leaving for the night. Now, you were still next to the Coliseum in this alley with a few onlookers stopping and peering into this dark alley, wondering what's going on. And you hear horns blasting from the Coliseum garrison behind. They know you've escaped. Before you can make your way to Axetown, you need a way out of there fast. In your immediate vicinity, you see the alley, or at least the street out next to it, is filled with all sorts of inns and taverns and popinas. 2 large buildings do catch your eye, though. A large sign with a purple dragon's logo and a giant wheel, similar to the wheel in the advertisement you saw during the arena closing ceremonies. What do you do?
I defer to Wigloff.
Well, we got to start out by getting this guy awake.
Okay.
To ask him who's attacking us.
I slap him a couple times.
And then we kill that guy.
Didn't we want to get him out of, public view real quick?
Yeah, that was part of the plan.
Tight.
Okay, what are you guys doing? What?
Let's bring him inside the wheel inn. The inn with the wheel on it you were talking about. The place that had the wheel.
The wheel on it? Okay.
Yeah.
So you walk into a shop with walls lined with wheels, all shapes and sizes, some with wood and others with expensive metals, with varying number of spokes. Some of them have intricate designs on them with ferocious tigers or dragons popping out in a relief design. In the middle of the shop is a strange-looking wooden wagon, but oddly it has no yoke or shaft to hook to an animal or to pull with. A skinny male gnome with a wispy beard is at the back of the shop, polishing a bright gold wheel mounted to the wall. A slightly bulkier gnome is napping in a chair with his arms crossed. The gnome turns around as you enter and smacks the wheel, sending it into a spin. And while looking at that wheel, Tim, you have this extreme, intense feeling of deja vu. He looks at you and says, "Salutations, my friends. Welcome to my shop. My name is Neil of Neil's Wheels. My lazy good-for-nothing son over there is Wheels. I'm Neil and he's Wheels. Get it? What can I do for you today?"
Yeah, believe it or not, we're not looking for wheels. We're just looking for a good place to hang out.
Oh,
to interrogate a prisoner.
He looks you all over and sees the blood on your clothes and the injuries and the body you are carrying, Wigloff, and he takes a deep breath. "I see why you came here. You saw my ad at the arena and came straight here to get you a new set of wheels."
Yes. We could use some wheels for our chariot, our cart. Yeah, we have a cart that needs a wheel. So
Where is your card? I can help fix it for you right now.
It's like seven blocks away, so it's fine. Don't worry about that. We just need to look at some wheels, and we'll be out of your hair in no
Yeah,
time.
we were just hoping to get a card, so that we could refer to that card when we definitely needed to buy some wheels.
Well, I
Then we
mean,
could be-
we might buy a wheel today. We haven't decided, but we just need lots of time to figure it out. We just need lots of time to figure it out. Okay, so
He squints his eyes at you. You aren't loiterers, are you?
Neil,
I don't even know
Neil,
what
do you
that
know?
means. I don't even know.
Neil,
what that
do you know
means.
somewhere where we could take this guy and get him patched up?
Well, actually, this guy needs wheels too. We were supposed to buy him some wheels. Do you know where we could?
What's wrong with him?
He's wheelless, so he needs wheels. And this is the perfect place, evidently. I'm so glad we found you. Hey, listen, do you have any wheels in the back that you've been wanting to sell people for a while now? They're like really hard to get to. It'll take you like maybe anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour to get the wheel.
So the more that you start telling the story, it sounds more and more like bullshit, and this gnome is getting quite suspicious of you.
What? No, it's not bullshit. It's a little bullshit.
So you're telling me a person needs wheels, and you want to sit in the back of my shop?
No. We want you to go to the back.
I got an idea. Hey, Neil.
Yes.
Do you have a wheelbarrow, maybe even a Neil barrow that we could buy?
I could order something for you. The only thing I have available in the store is what's on display in front of you, the witchy wagon. And you can see the same platform that you walked around was this wagon with no yoke and no shaft to pull with.
Well, that's inconvenient.
We'll take 7.
Yeah. Well, the witchy wagon is an auto wagon powered by magic. Cost 5,000 gold.
Oh.
Wow. Shit.
Well, that got really cool for a bit, and then really not cool.
Is there any other way we could pay for this?
How much gold do you have? And as you say that, you all realize that all of your gold is still with the treasurer at the Colosseum.
Are you sure there's not another arrangement we could come to? Wink. I wink at him.
Are you saying you're customers without money?
No, God, no. Of course.
It's just in our other wallets.
Yes, correct. Thank you, Lava.
We killed some people, and now some people owe us money.
hey,
Don't worry
we
about
should
it.
probably be on the way now.
He's a little drunk.
We're gladiators. That's fine to say.
No, we're not. We're not gladiators. No, we're not. Shut up.
Gladiators?
No, we're not. Nope.
If you all want to just wait right here,
Nope, we should be going,
we are
guys.
about to
Everybody,
go.
and
Yeah, don't listen to this guy. He's high on whatever the drug is of this world. So don't worry. Yeah.
The Zonga?
He's
he's
Bazonga
had one too many
addict.
Zonga berries.
He's been like in BA for a while now. It's
okay, I'm gonna need you guys to make a persuasion check.
come on.
Like this is bad.
Well, we're just having fun, dude. That's all.
Oh yeah, I know, but you guys make a persuasion check.
All right.
All right, we all do.
Yeah, you can all. I would say you all do. And I will just take your combined roll. Ye old wheels, who the fuck drew that?
I think
Somebody pretty cool must have.
Bazonga addict over here.
Okay.
Felt the need to tell him that we're gladiators.
Ooh. Ooh.
Are we gonna have to kill this guy? All right.
Well-
come on. Okay, that was pretty awesome.
Oh, that evens me out.
All right.
Yeah, that's a crit. Aaron.
He
I
killed
was
him
not
with
gonna
straight-
roll anyway.
Not said anything.
Jupiter, are you gonna try and talk to this gnome too? Okay, maybe not. Maybe you're just standing in the background, just looking at wheels. That's all there is there. So 24, I'll say that he doesn't leave the shop and keeps talking to you, but he still is a little bit suspicious.
Okay.
I look at.
How are you going to pay me? Are you going to
No.
barter with me?
I think I look at everybody and like, guys, let's just stop while we're good, while we're ahead. Yeah, get a card.
Do
Maybe
you
just get
guys
a
don't
card.
have any spells or anything you could do? Like,
Well, can I take a
I'm
look at
happy.
that wheel that looked familiar to me?
Sure. Hey, you walk up to the wheel and you see that it's pure gold, and it's lined with at least 20 spokes, and you can just see it spinning in your mind. It's still spinning from when he last hit it, and it just in your mind you've seen it multiple times, but you don't know where.
Hey,
And your
where'd
head.
where'd you get this wheel from?
Oh, that wheel! I just made it this morning.
Wow. How much is it? It looks oddly familiar to me.
That's strange. I just pulled it out of my shop this morning. There's
I
no way you
know.
could have ever seen
Hey,
it.
Rumpelstiltskin!
I'm not saying.
Do I win?
I totally agree with you, actually, that it is weird that I recognize it, but I do recognize it for some weird reason. I don't know why.
Oh no, this wheel has been commissioned, but there are 3 more I still need to make for it.
Wait, commissioned by whom?
Oh, I cannot tell you that.
Oh, why not?
My clients.
Okay, is this guy like completely involved with Philip right now? Can I go start looking around for like some papers and shit? Stealthily.
Stealthily? Okay. Start looking around for papers and shit. And while this is all going on, you see guards running with torches outside the front of the shop.
Do they
I'm
pass
gonna
the
look real
shop?
fast.
Yes, they are passing the shop. So they're out there looking for you.
Wait, so anyway, let's go back to the guy who commissioned this wheel. So
Yeah, you keep talking to him.
is there
I searched the guy's pockets while they talk about that.
you guys
You search the guy's pockets?
Yeah.
19 stealth.
19 stealth. Okay.
I'm looking
Hold
at the
on.
guy.
One at a time. Let's do your stealth. You were
Nice.
looking through papers?
But, I mean, I assume there's like a front counter or something.
The front
Like
counter.
Some sort of office desk.
Okay. So you have you see the office and you see some papers inside the desk, and you are able to do it from behind your back as to in a way that he won't see you. So you pull up the drawer from behind you, and you can peer into it, and you can see some papers and some order forms. I'm gonna say you want to look at those papers, right?
Yes.
Okay.
what do they say? Do I need to do a read
So-
perception check?
Can you speak
Intelligence
common?
check.
Yes.
So you look at the papers and you can surmise that there are orders from Phaedra, there's orders from Maximitis, there's orders from Helenitis. But
Okay.
those are the only names that you recognize.
Or their prices on it?
There are varying prices,
Which
and
one's the highest?
the highest is from Helenitis.
Okay, great.
Also, I'm assuming that
I don't know why Philip wanted that information, but I found it for him.
that this guy is totally in league with our quote unquote past owners. So that's not great.
Maximitis owns you. But I guess he has orders from Maximitis too, so yeah. But what
I'm
next?
just in lean against the wall, ready to dip mode. It's
I searched the pockets.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to make
I feel like the
sneak check, or what is that? There's a literal check for that. The thing that you spec'd in, Jesse, that you were disappointed doesn't help in lockpicking.
sleight of hand, but the
Sleight of
dude's
hand.
knocked out. The dude's knocked out.
Oh,
so
you're searching the pockets of the guy. Okay, yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So you search his pockets and you find see a note scribbled in his pocket that says, "Kill them tonight in the back of the Coliseum. Make it look like a mugging."
Ooh.
Okay, I don't think we need to wake this guy up anymore.
No,
though.
hold on.
What?
So is all this information shared? Yes.
I mean, I don't
yeah,
feel
I
like
tell
I'd
him.
have a good way.
Yeah.
Well, we can't just like blurt it out.
I'll pass the note.
Okay, yeah, Jake. can do
Okay, so you pass the note around. Share knowledge.
Okay. So
And you can see it was signed to an Antonio.
I was gonna check with everybody and be like, so
Yeah, I think
this
we're good.
does the handwriting on this note match any of those bills or signatures?
Uh,
I'm just asking
Okay.
like everybody.
Good question.
let me think about that.
Yeah.
I feel like
Uh,
that would be a check.
well, I don't think so. Well,
They got to
yeah,
sign
go ahead.
They got to sign POs.
Okay, let's say you make just a straight wisdom check for that.
Okay. I don't know. Okay, there it is. Well, wait, wisdom save?
That is hand
Is that right?
writing.
I don't know if that was right.
No, you. What did you roll?
Well, yeah, you rolled d20s.
No, that was a saving modifier thing.
It works the same.
But
it
you
don't-
can have proficiency in checks, but not saving.
I don't think it
Oh.
does, Aaron. I should probably re-roll.
In theory, they should be about the same unless you have proficiency in one but not the other.
Oh,
You're
looks
way
like you
too
got a
honest.
+3. You got a +3 there.
Yeah.
I am literally not allowed to lie.
You're like meta honest right now.
So I would say that you don't see any of the writing. You can't tell whether or not the writings are the same or not.
Can everybody else roll too, since we're all looking at the note and talk about it?
I mean, I can roll,
Um,
but I have a -1. Did it?
Hell yeah.
All right.
Wisdom? I got pretty good wisdom.
I don't.
He's off talking to the guy though.
Give me a second.
Yeah. So you are currently talking to the guy.
Nope.
Tim is our.
Never mind. I didn't roll.
Yeah. None of you can tell any difference between the note and the order
Okay,
form.
well, can I just sneak the orders out with me and try and get everybody out?
Animal handler.
You can go. You can grab those orders. I don't make you roll for that.
Okay.
Animal handling. Nice. You handled those animals really well.
Okay, so I grab them and then go behind the guy and like show Tim. I'm like, hey, let's head out. I got this.
Okay, should we like knock this guy out so he doesn't see us leave?
No, I think we should just be really, really nice and get out.
Well, I'm sure Wiggloff could grab around his neck and like knock him out. Wiggloff, can you roll for that? Is there a knockout roll? Hey, here we go. Intimidation.
Oh, I'm really good at intimidation. Oh, you rolled well though.
Oh,
Okay. So what do you say?
No, we're not saying anything. We're literally he's gonna put his arm around his neck and like choke him out so that he gets knocked
But
out.
there's
That's
another,
not
like,
intimidation.
I don't think I would do
Oh, I'm
that.
sorry. I'm
I'm
sorry.
good.
another like little kid, right?
And-
There's
well,
a guy there who is awake now. By the way, there is
Yeah.
his.
and he's
I-
apparently pretty burly too.
Yeah, he's
Wait,
a burly
I'm sorry.
gnome.
I'm sorry. Oh, so that was the religion roll. Okay.
Okay, what are you guys doing?
I want to leave.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get out of here.
Yeah, I'm leaving the guy and walking out.
I still am wondering why the wheel is so important to me, but can I take the wheel with me?
We can come back and steal
Well, we
it
at
later.
least we know who it was commissioned by. We can try, or we can figure it out.
But
Maybe.
Just,
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
before
we can rob them too.
yeah, just before we go, can I like distract him and then somebody else can rob the wheel for us?
You're gonna need 2 people to make a strength check on that wheel.
Whoa. Well,
I-
Wiggloff's pretty strong.
But I'm not sure that I would join in on something like that.
Yeah, there's guards like coming down, like we can see them. Like we have to.
All
run.
right, just one more second. So, hey, buddy, how much is this wheel that you
It's
built?
not for sale. It's a
If it-
commission.
If it was
special.
for sale, how much would you sell it for? Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, I am not sure because I was commissioned the materials and labor specifically for this wheel.
You're
But-
not- all right, I'm out of here. Let's go, guys.
All right.
Okay,
I,
bye.
I leave the guy. I just
All
drop
right,
him.
so slow motion situation, Aaron. What are our other options? You said Purple
So,
Dragon's
you
door,
go-
and then
Yep, you go out that door and you see guards approaching very quickly, and you see on your right is the purple dragons, is the purple dragon symbol on the sign.
dash over there. Yeah, guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'm going to walk briskly, though. I don't feel like dashing.
Okay. So as you approach, you can see that there's a human walking out and locking the door.
And so I raise my hand. I'm like, hey, wait, and I reach and I grab my my symbol.
And he's like, can you guys come back tomorrow? We're closed
Nope.
tonight.
Sure can. bud.
No,
Come on.
no. We got.
You,
Hey,
you all actually recognize this man after approaching closer. It's Gregory from the Orntel Requisitions Office.
Gregory,
oh god.
He's like,
open the door, Gregory. Open the door real
you
quick.
guys.
I'll explain to you in a minute.
T-Dog?
Open
Let
that
us
door.
in.
All
You
right.
guys know this guy?
fine.
All right, I
He
shove
opens
past
the
Gregory.
door,
Like
and
right when he opens the door, I shove past him and get inside.
All right, and he lets you all in, and he shuts the door. He's like, "You guys are the bane of my existence." And he
What?
just plops down
Lock
on the
the door.
stool next to him.
Lock the door, Gregory.
Why? Wait, what do we ever do to you, Greg? What do we do to you?
You got me here. I was originally stationed in Orntel, but due to complaints and comments about me sleeping on the job, I was put here as punishment.
Well, maybe you should have slept on the job, Gregory. I'm just saying.
This town smells of ass and death, and I want to leave.
Well, dude, if you would have not slept on the job, I think you got what you deserved, honestly.
Whatever. Hurting the reputation of the organization or some bullshit like that.
Man, I don't like your attitude, buddy.
Gregory, are you the only one running the office here?
Yep, it's just me.
Oh,
Okay.
But Jadine did come by with a few other PDs a few days ago looking for you. I believe she went up to the senatorial office to argue for you and for your freedom or something. Apparently you killed a bunch of people or
no, we didn't. Long story short, it's all bullshit and we've been framed and I'm a robot. So
Yeah,
okay.
that's definitely new.
She left your accumulated per diem over there. You can see a pile of 6 sacks. There's 10 gold pieces apiece in each one of them.
Whoa, is this enough to buy a golden wheel? I'm just asking.
Wait, 6 sacks?
Yeah, 6 sacks.
I give all of my sacks to whoever wants them. I just kind of hand them to
Well, there was some per diem when you were supposed to pick up when you got here, and it's been a week, so you have 2 per diems.
Oh yeah, Wiggloff doesn't work for the dragon.
Yeah,
hey, so I point at Wiggloff and I'm like, that would be he'd make a good purple dragon.
Yeah, like what's this all about?
I don't do that. I just work here, man.
God, dude, you're the worst. You really are. You're just an
Yeah,
awful-
this guy seems kind of like a dick.
You're
I don't think I
awful.
want to be a purple dragon anyway.
He's too lazy to be a dick. He's just he's awful. And by the way, I'm not speaking out of turn. I'm literally saying everything that I'm saying right now so he can hear me say it.
That's
So, he's a worthless human being, honestly.
That really hurts, man. It's
Shut up.
been a struggle.
Whatever, fine, kill yourself. I don't
Where's what's her name? Jadine?
Jadine?
Where's she at now?
I think she went to the senatorial district for a hearing a few days ago. I haven't heard from her since. But
she's probably dead.
You might find her there. I doubt that she's dead. She had a handful of PDs with her.
PD? I'm sorry?
Purple Dragons.
Oh, right. Sorry, I just we don't usually say PD. Seems
Tim,
kind of-
now with less empathy.
Did you guys really slaughter 100 of Helenides' men and eat
God,
their flesh?
What part of
What?
were we framed? Do you not understand, dude?
Some say you actually transformed into demons.
What? That'd be awesome, but no.
I resent that statement. I strongly resent that statement.
So
that's true.
due to the bylaws of the station Purple Dragons in the city, technically I'm supposed to extradite you to the city.
Oh, don't give us a reason to kill you, dude, because I want to so bad. Don't even give us a reason.
But I will probably do it after you leave and give you a 5-minute head start.
Oh, I like you a lot more now.
Because I think something fishy's going on, but I still got to save my own skin, so we'll split the difference.
Can I try to persuade him to give us one night instead?
I don't
I want to be like, hey,
I don't think we
What?
should push our
What,
luck,
is some-
dude.
is somebody
One
rolling?
night? That would be suspicious as hell. It's like I
Well,
report a day later. I saw you yesterday.
Listen,
Nobody
Gregory.
knows we're
yeah,
here.
listen,
What if
Gregory,
we couldn't
so-
say anything?
So, Gregory, you were already walking out for the right night. You were closing the office. Why don't you just let us have the office for until you come back tomorrow to open up the office, and then it's pretty normal, pretty natural, right? You can just go on, enjoy your night.
Or you could say you were sleeping on the job again.
Persuasion? Question mark.
That's a pretty good point, Wigloff. You have a pretty good track record of sleeping on the job, so you could totally use that one.
Man, you guys are assholes.
You guys are. I look
got
at you both, and I'm like, you
framed.
guys are assholes.
We got framed. We need help, dude. We didn't-
All right, for real though, Gregory, what do we got going on here?
We're.
Are you convinced by Lavos?
I do think that something fishy's going on, but I can't take a side here.
Well, what can we do to help clear our name?
Well, you could not escape, for one.
What are we supposed to do? We're supposed to go back to prison where we've been falsely imprisoned? What would you do, man?
Well, if you had just waited for your hearing, everything would have
waited-
been fine.
Okay.
We didn't
I
get a
don't. I
hearing.
don't think we were gonna have a hearing. We were
Yeah.
slaves, dude.
Yeah, they were trying to kill us in the arena. It was
Yeah.
awful.
And as you guys are arguing, you see some guards start beating onto the door, on
God
the front
damn
door.
it. All right, I grabbed this guy. Gregory has a human shield.
There's got to be a front door, back door, right? Whatever door he was locking, there's another door.
Is
right?
it even against the rules for us
Greg-
to have left?
Gregory lifts up his hands and he says, "Okay, hold on. One of you punch me in the face. Go out the back door.
Oh,
I'll
All
give
right.
you a little time."
I punched Gregory in the face.
Ow! Not that hard.
All right, and then I signaled everybody else. Yeah, good. Yeah.
I'd knock some stuff over and stuff to make it a little more convincing and then go.
Oh God, you fucking ass.
I point at Wiggle like I'm like, nice.
Dude, you didn't have to do that. The punch was enough.
It's gonna
I did-
make it more convincing.
Yeah.
Whatever, just go.
We're looking
I'm
out
out.
for you, Gregory. All right, let's get away from this douchehole.
All right, so you head out the back door just as guards enter the front of it, and they see you.
That door was locked. Gregory locked it.
He was helping us slaughter him.
He did not lock it,
I said that was canon, right? I was like, Gregory, lock the door, lock the door.
but he did not lock it.
Oh, god damn it. Wait, run!
Yeah, I just go.
All right,
I'm
at
like,
that point,
as far
as
gone.
I'm running, I'm like fully cursing Gregory, like that stupid son of a bitch.
yeah, he's an
Okay.
idiot, isn't he?
So now you are behind the alleyway near the Coliseum district, behind the Purple Dragons and the wheel area, and you see 8 guards just running through the Purple Dragons shop, just trampling all over Gregory on the floor, coming at you.
He deserves it.
But there are 8 of them, and you know that those are the same Coliseum guards you've dealt with before, and you are no match for them. So They are all- they
Yeah,
are
I'm at
all
half health, no
But I have-
spells
um,
anyway.
I
I'm
have
not a
robot
match for
powers
anything.
now.
they are all 50 feet away from you.
Okay.
Now you need to get away from them.
That's what. So, can I do like a? Do I need to do a roll or something for like what's around the
No.
area?
Well, let me set this up first. As I'm going to say that this is going to be sort of a chase that's going to happen now, and you can choose to sprint in certain areas, but it's a risk every time you sprint, and it could exhaust you, and they could get closer to you. What you want to do is you want to double the distance right now, so maybe like 100, 120 feet, and you will be out of sight and lose them.
Okay, so
And you'll have chances to get further away from them, depending on what you do.
oh, so it's like a skill challenge.
Yeah,
Wait.
something like that.
Can we like knock carts over and stuff? Like that's always
Yeah.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
All
gonna
right.
say we got stuff around us that we can use, like for flavor and advantages.
Yeah. Like
So-
we can use Gregory as a speed bump. Right.
So
Exactly.
the only opening from the back alley is into a market plaza up ahead, and there's a huge crowd to get through. Some of them recognize you and cheer, "Yeah, Wigluff the Merciful, the Rat Whisperer, the Fireling, Tim."
Tim the homo.
There are
And-
people chasing us. They want to rape us. Help!
And you see banners and streamers hanging down from the low rooftops and market stalls.
Grab the
Okay.
streamers.
I got. So, do you have any order set up? Do we need to
So,
roll it initiative? Or?
no, there's no initiative. All of you will take one action.
Okay. Well, so we're in a market area, right?
Yep, and you have a very tight crowd of people who slightly recognize you, and you have market stalls and low rooftops nearby with banners hanging down.
As we're
climb up.
running, I want to use thaumaturgy to cause harmless tremors in the ground, hoping that it'll shake stuff
Now-
up and maybe some stuff will fall in front of the guards.
No.
Okay, so
No. You should make a commotion that makes everyone freak out and start running around like crazy.
I don't think I can scare that many people that easily.
I think you
also,
can.
I will say an action like a spell is going to let the guards gain on you a little bit since you'll need to concentrate.
What?
It's a cantrip.
Yeah, but you'll need to concentrate and you'll need to take that spell, so they'll get a little bit of time on you.
Can I?
But
But if it succeed, like, is that like basically my one action instead of moving?
no, you're still moving, but taking the spell lets them get a little bit closer to you because you're slowing yourself down by concentrating on a spell.
You know what? That's fine. I'll try it. But okay, yeah. So I cause tremors. You know, they're not like, you know, I'm not like casting quake or anything, but you know, like I'm shaking stuff up, hoping that I can shake a bunch of stuff in front of the guards and help all of us, you know, maybe get a lead on them.
Okay.
And I can
So-
move. I guess I can move 30 feet normal.
So what is your like epicenter of your target here? The guards themselves or the crowd?
I would say the highest point of like material objects in the market.
Okay.
You know,
All
maybe
right.
like a bunch of fruits or baskets or what have you, or
Okay.
whatever you find in markets. I don't know.
So as you're in the market, like it's a huge market, and you see on the left there's some a fruit and vegetable tray or something, and you set off this huge quake, and apples and fruits just go rolling into the market plaza, like near you, in front of you, and you can see the top of the market still slant down and kind of make a ramp up into the rooftops. But I'm going to say that you did cause the guards a little trouble with all the fruits rolling around on the ground. But all of you are going to now have to make a dexterity check, an easy one, but a dexterity check to make sure you don't slip on any fruit that you just caused to roll all around. So all of you make a dexterity check. Who did the dragon? What's
I think,
happening?
I think that was Jake.
10.
It's art.
10? All right.
Yeah, I didn't make it.
Yeah, I don't think you even made what would be considered quote unquote an easy save.
I tripped.
Okay. So all of you are the guards. The guards fell back one.
All right, can I try something?
Sure.
Are there still a lot of people around?
Yes, there are still a lot of people around. They are looking towards what the shaking is happening.
Yeah.
They're a little confused of what's
Great.
happening.
That's awesome. So I take one of the bags of gold and I rip it open and spread it all over the place and then run.
One of the bags of gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of his two per diems.
Yeah. And I just like spread the gold all around and then I run.
All right. So
I don't. I don't know if I should roll like for the fact that like my money hungry soul hurts and I almost.
okay. So,
What are you doing, you idiot?
10 gold. Okay. So I'm
Dumbass.
gonna say that that the crowd just kind of like engulfs around you, trying to get to that those 10 gold pieces, because this is a more poor part of town.
Yeah,
So
but I spread it and then ran. So I'm.
yeah, you spread it around, so they're coming towards you.
Yeah, but I got past them.
Yeah, so I'm going to say that helps disperse the crowd enough that you can get through it easier. You don't need to roll to get through it. And that helps everyone else, so they don't need to make a check to get through the crowd.
Spectacular.
Is there still more crowd to get through, though?
Maybe. So what do you just want to run on your turn? It's still, you haven't chosen.
Well, I mean,
gold.
you've been following them as they've been doing this, right?
No, this is all happening at the same time. I'm going to let you all do one thing at a time. This is one round. This is round one.
Okay, well, I mean, like, I start dancing amazingly to clear a space around me so I can start getting farther.
You're gonna stop running and dance? The guards are gonna catch up.
Like you're at a club.
Okay.
Or you're dancing to get through the club.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that you got through a little bit faster than everyone else doing that. You know how to navigate through that.
Night of the Roxbury style.
Yep.
What is love?
All right. So Wiggloff, do you want to do anything? You fell a little bit behind, slipping on an orange.
I want to try to get up on the roof.
Okay. Well, actually, I'm going to give you an advantage since Lavos knocked down the top part of the. I can't see the top part of the stole that made a ramp. So I'm going to say you have advantage on an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics.
Yep.
Acrobatics. All right.
All right. So you get up there. And while you're up there, you're going to need to make an acrobatics check every round.
Okay.
But you're going to move further away than everyone else. You're going to be able to move quicker while you're up there.
That's what I was hoping for.
Now, it seems that the guards are still about 50 feet away from you, Wiggloff, and Lavos. You gained a little distance, Tim.
Thanks.
And Jupiter, you have gained the most distance. You're probably about 70 feet away from them.
They also both have extra move speed, right? Is that factored in?
We do.
I actually think I'm just standard 30.
I'm 30.
I'm not really.
I'm 35.
Well, I'm saying they're all running after you, and we're not factoring this in like a tactical thing.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
How high would you say those rooftops are, Aaron?
I could give you a hand up too.
You're gonna need to slow down to do that.
I understand.
Yes.
I just need to know height.
I would say they're about 10 foot, 11 foot.
Okay. So, and I have enough time to cast one spell?
You already did. Thaumaturgy. Unless we are going to the next round. We can wait.
We are at the next round. Didn't all four of us go?
Yes. Hold on. I have to describe the next scene now. Because you're running. That scene's going to change every round.
Okay.
So wait. I mixed up where you guys were.
I think you said Jupes was up front, followed by Tim, then me, and then Wiggloff was on the roof.
Yes. I just have to keep track of that. All right. So if you want to do that next turn, you're both going to need to slow down to do it. Now, what you see next is that you're still, three of you are still continuing through the thick crowd. Now, I want you all to make a knowledge check, except for Wiggloff. A knowledge check on the city.
What in the fuck is a knowledge check?
Yeah, I don't see knowledge anywhere.
Not a knowledge check? Okay,
you
you
intelligence?
then maybe that's like 3 that I remember, but go make a wisdom.
History?
Wisdom?
Yeah, you can make it a history check.
Well, I thought you were kind of basing that off like the layout of the city, so.
Yeah, layout of the city type of thing. You can use intelligence or
I'll use intelligence because I got intelligence. No, I'm going to use wisdom.
No, it was not in the wisdom check.
Nope, I'm using wisdom.
It's not. It's going to be intelligence or knowledge.
All right, fine.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay. So, Jesse, You remember something being mentioned to you while in the Gladiatoria Arena is that there is a shortcut through the back alleys to the bridge to Axport in this area, and you can actually see it as you're running.
Nice.
It's a narrow passageway, and you may have to find your way through it. It's not going to be easy.
So basically, like it's a two buildings that are tightly niched almost.
Yeah. It's okay. You. So what are you going? Do you want to take that shortcut?
I would like to point out, just kind of real quick point at the area for everybody else. I'm going to
say, since they don't know about it, you only have a split second time to react, so you won't be able to take anyone with you.
Well, then that doesn't really help staying together in the late run. So
no, you will have to split up if you do that. I mean, Wiggloff is already kind of split up a little bit.
I'm not gonna take it.
Okay.
So I run my standard 30 feet forward, and then I cast Misty Step, and that lets me teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that you can see. So I teleport. So I move 30 feet, and then I teleport 30 more feet as far as I can be up on the roof.
Okay. Since you're going up on the roof,
I'm assuming that kills at least 10 to 15 up and then 10 to 15 over or something like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that lets you advance a little further away from the guards while you're moving up.
Okay.
So in Wiggloff, you're gonna need to make an acrobatics check to jump to the next rooftop where you see Lavos just teleporting.
Ooh.
What do we get with a 14?
I think you make it.
All right.
You leap across the next rooftop, and you see your friends going below you, except for Lavos, who's just ran forward and then teleported in front of you on the rooftop.
Poof.
Oh, hey.
All right.
There's that cat.
And what about you, Jupiter? Shall you just run through the crowd some more? I hear kitty.
Kitty.
So yeah, there's a thick crowd. You see Lavos teleport up. Guards are still 60 feet behind you.
60. Yeah. Just keep running.
Just keep running. Mm-hmm. You can choose to sprint if you want.
Not yet.
All right. So you just do your standard. And what about you, Tim?
I'm sprinting.
You're sprinting? Okay. Roll athletics.
Oh, I didn't know I got to do that.
Yeah, it's a risk. You could exhaust yourself.
Damn.
All right, you advance a little bit.
I'm like, dude, that's a natural 20, dude. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Come on, man. I transform into Usain Bolt or something? Come
on. No, I'm not going to say you get a... Usually natural 20s only matter on, like, combat.
Oh, how convenient.
You are now Megatron.
With your -1, the nat 20 was, like, required to make it.
Autobots, roll out. Sorry, that's like the worst impression ever.
Autobots, roll out.
Autobots, get polio vaccines. Anyways, okay, so.
All right. So, you've caught up now with Jupiter, and you're side by side running in stride.
So, girl.
And you two burst out of the market into a straight side street. The street is not very covered and provides a nice straight run with no outlets and offers a clear line of sight. This might be a good place to sprint, but you could fatigue yourself.
Nah. Wait, who's going first?
Well, the two on the rooftop need to make acrobatics check.
Yeah, bitch.
And some of the guards have split off and actually tried climbing the rooftops.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Jake.
yeah.
Oh, my God. He jumps 50 feet in the air. Roll out.
Oh, it's an athletics check? Yeah. Okay. I'll sprint.
You'll sprint?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Nice.
I mean, I have +5, so.
Yeah,
Nice.
sprinting is athletics. I would sprint on the rooftop.
Aaron, I got a question. You tell me whether this is.
You're not going to be able to sprint on the rooftops.
Ah,
No, that's fine. You just tell me whether this is flavor or not, where I can cast Mage Hand to use it to step on between buildings.
The mage hand to step on between buildings.
Yeah, it's a floating hand, but I can mess with physical objects with it. So I just like cast it in between buildings
But
and then step on it.
I think we
From
run into
there,
the can you raise your own bootstraps with your own force? Because otherwise you're going to give yourself flight. I don't think that it would apply there because you can't levitate yourself with mage hand, can you?
Oh, I wasn't trying to levitate myself with Mage Hand. I was trying to step on the levitated Mage Hand.
But it's supporting all of your weight. I don't think mage hand can support your weight.
Okay.
Yeah, it's for small objects. Otherwise, you could just fly around on top of your mage hand.
I mean, that
That
sounds
would,
awesome.
that would be really tight.
That sounds
No.
great. Yeah.
Oh yeah, can't carry more than 10 pounds. So
Yeah, fatty.
Yeah, lose some weight.
that's the end of that shit.
Yep.
All right, acrobatics. You said.
Yep.
Okay.
And what about you, Tim? Would you like to sprint as well?
Yeah, why not? Let's do this. Fuck it. Yeah. What do you think of that? Man, we're all in great shape.
I think so. Hopefully.
And it's a great way to stay in shape.
Wait.
And I think that's everybody, right?
Mhm.
yeah.
hmm
We're so fast. And we're carrying a body.
So
No, I dumped that.
Jupiter and Tim, you are now 70 feet in front of the guards. You've lost two of them. Two of them tried to get up on the roofs and have kind of lagged behind. So there's only 6 guards left right now. I think they tried to get after Lavos and Wigloff. And you two are 60 feet ahead of the guards. Because you're gaining 10 feet just by every turn, just by being on the rooftops. All right.
Wait. So we're behind.
No, you're 60 feet ahead of the guards. So
Oh.
you're
Oh, okay.
Jupiter and Tim have been advancing pretty well every turn.
Oh yeah, they've been nailing the sprints. Nice.
Yep. Now, you, Tim and Jupiter, round the corner and dart down a street filled with carts, laborers, and draft animals. A horse actually gets frightened by the ensuing commotion and starts bolting up the street right towards all of you, knocking people aside and injuring them as it charges out of control. What do you do?
I use uncanny dodge.
That is not something you have.
Okay, fine. I use canny dodge.
I use animal handling to jump up on the horse and start riding it.
Yeah, you can.
Actually, I have great animal handling as well. So you try first.
Okay.
I was waiting to see what I do. I was like,
Ooh.
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah, you got it. It was a difficult one too, but you got it.
But wait, are you sure you want to be on top of the horse? Because he's going towards the guards.
So you can rear it back.
Yeah.
So you put your hands up in the air in front of the horse and just kind of calm it down and pull on those ropes that you use to hold a horse. The leads, reins. Yeah, that's it. So you take the reins and you start patting on the side and just calming it, and you just leap onto its back and just take off.
Wait, and I also told it its name is Buttercup.
Yeah, that's important. Roll for it.
And the horse says nothing to that.
Okay.
Can I also jump on top?
Jesus, take the reins.
Do I need to roll for it? I'm gonna roll for it. Never
Well,
mind. I don't need to roll for it. I don't need to roll for it, do I? I'm good.
yeah, I would say you would need like an acrobatics check and a
Oh,
really
good. That worked.
be a very hard acrobatics check.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn it.
All right, so you try to jump on the back of the horse. It did not go over well, and you fall on your face and try to get back up and catch up with her.
All right. Cool.
So you lost a little headway in that.
Okay, dude. Yeah.
I'm just
You're
gonna keep
welcome.
up. I'm just gonna keep up with the acrobatics roll for
So
now.
yeah, you two need to make another acrobatics check.
I'll take a rego round.
Yeah, buddy.
And you can see all this stuff happening below you. You have clear sight of everything below.
I feel like with my roll, I almost slipped off the roof.
Give me no.
All right. What's next?
Hold on.
This is almost the music is going on right now.
That is not what's happening right now. What did you guys get? 10
Oh.
and 22? Okay. Yeah, so you guys succeeded. So you are 60 feet away, Tim. Lavos and Wiggloff, you are 70 feet away. And Jupiter, you are 80 feet away. On your horse, named Buttercup, that you've named for some reason.
Now you can do Old Spice commercials. I'm sorry.
Sprint away, Jupiter. Wait, actually, wait for me so I can get on the horse.
All right. So you have now come to a more of a winding street. So there doesn't seem to be a lot of people on it, but it's very curved when you first get on it. And, you know, I lied. There's actually lots of people there. It's very crowded, people leaving the arena. You don't have a very good line of the sight of the guards behind you. But you are not going to be able to sprint here.
Unless she tramples people with the horse.
No, your horse can get through that.
All right, I'll stay on the horse, I guess.
Okay. Are you two just going to do your normal acrobatics check?
I have no flavor left for the rooftops. Yep.
Okay. So what about you, Philip?
I guess I run.
You run? Okay. Remember, you can cast spells at the guards behind you.
But you said it would take time.
It would. But the thing is that you give everyone else a chance to get away if you slow down all the guards. So it's kind of
okay.
Right?
I mean, well, yeah. I'm just trying to think what I could possibly do. I don't really have any spells that could help.
No, that's fine too.
Hey, quick question, Aaron. So,
Yeah.
like during non-battle situations like this, you know, where it's kind of like, you know, part flavor. Like, are we burning spell slots or what's up?
Yes, you'll be burning spell slots.
Shit. Did we short rest since last time?
Short rest right now.
I don't think we did any short rest at all. There was no time for that because you're getting away from the guards.
Okay.
But all right, make your acrobatics throws.
Jesse already did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I'm good, dude.
Jake.
Uh-oh.
Oh. All right. So, Jake, you have fallen off the rooftops.
Can I
And
catch him on the horse?
catch him on the horse? Let's see. Actually, you're about the same distance. I would say you need to make a really good check for that.
Of what?
Animal handling. You need to guide the horse perfectly underneath it. And you did not.
Well, I tried.
You tried.
Your horse like kicked me on my way down with a roll like that.
Yeah, so Wiggloff tumbles down, does like a Spider-Man, like from the Spider-Man movie where he just hits the wall on the side, falls off, and then his head just hits the back of your horse. So you need to take like 1d6 damage from falling.
You mean Wiggloff?
Yeah, Wiggloff.
One.
1 damage, that's not bad.
It's the
I already
best.
had 14.
Yeah, I'm still damaged a little bit from last time as well.
All right. So Wiggloff, you did not make any progress this time. About
That's all right.
Wait. Lavos, did you already roll? Yes.
Are
you
we
did.
on? Yeah.
Yeah, Lavos, you already rolled, so you
I didn't
advance.
know if we were on to the next round yet or not.
You'll know when you're on the next round when I describe the setting of the new place.
Shit, damn, dude.
And what about you, Tim?
I thought I just was running.
Oh, yep. Okay, so you're still running.
Yep.
And you have and Jupiter, you actually advance 2 ahead. You gain 20 feet ahead on your horse. So basically a double sprint just from riding the horse.
Sweet.
Yes.
Hold on just a second. The dog's being an asshole. Get out. All right. So Tim, you are 6 away or 60 feet. Wiggloff, you're 70 feet. Lavos, you're 80 feet. And Jupiter, you are 100 feet away. So they've almost lost sight of you.
Cool.
Now, you have reached the Axetown Bridge. There are no more rooftops for you to jump across because there's a huge river there. So there's no way that you could jump across the river. It's a wide, slow-moving river. It's not terribly crowded, but there are a few people milling about on the bridge and numerous market stalls.
Do I have enough room from the last roof to run and dive off into the water?
You want to jump into the water?
Yep, swan dive.
Okay. Make a acrobatics check.
Please be good.
Okay. I'll say that you did you dive probably not too gracefully, but you make it into the river about 20 feet below you without any difficulty. What are you going to do in this river? It's has a slow current. You can
Do you swim the same amount that you walk?
No.
I don't know.
No, you don't. I would say that you swim probably half as much as you can run.
How far across the river?
It's a pretty wide river, so maybe 60 feet.
Fuck. Just out of curiosity, is there such thing as a river sprint?
No. You are on the shore nearest to where you jumped off from. I'll say that you can try and hide,
Okay.
or you can try and like jump across.
No, I just immediately get out of the river. I think at this point I just use the river for soft landing.
Okay. I'm going to say that you did not gain anything from doing that.
Okay.
Now, about the rest of you, Wiggloff, you are brushing off the rubble that you crashed into last round. And Jupiter, you're still on a horse.
Yeah, I mean, I keep going on the horse. This is my horse now.
Okay.
Yeah, I sprint.
All right. You sprint. Go ahead, do athletics check. All right. You are now 80 feet away, Wiggloff. And you are just running in line with Lavos now. Both 80 feet away. And Tim, you want to sprint?
What'd you say what was going on around us right now?
So you see the guards probably about 60 feet behind you. You just saw Lavos dive into the river and get back up, and Wiggloff sprinting flat out. And you see Jupiter a little ways ahead running on her horse.
Right, but you said there was like a bridge and some carts and stuff.
Oh yeah, so it's there are people milling on the bridge. There's a bunch of market stalls, a little bit of shopping.
How wide is the bridge?
I would say it's like let me think, like 10, 15 feet wide. It's not super wide.
Okay, so if I grabbed one of the carts and like threw it in the middle of the road, would it stop the guards a little bit?
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right. I use my robot powers and I grab one of the carts.
Okay. You. Let me think here. So you throw the stall down behind you. I'm gonna guess, not in front of you.
Well,
And it just wrecks all these. It just wrecks this guy's entire stand of dried meats he was selling. He's very angry. He's like, "What's happening here? Why are you doing this to me?"
I as I'm running by, I go, "You should be a vegetarian." As I'm running away.
All right.
Think about your life choices.
You selfish prick.
All right. So that made you fall behind Lavos, Wickloff, and Jupiter, but you single-handedly kept all the guards back a little bit.
Yeah. Everyone will remember this.
What?
Everyone like that.
What is this? Is this Walking Dead, the game?
Sarah will remember that. What? Are you fucking serious? Whenever I play that game, it would say that. I'm like, what? Larry's gonna remember that? You gotta be kidding me.
So now the guards are 70 feet away from you, Tim. They are 120 feet away from Lavos and Wiggloff, and about 120 feet away from Jupiter.
Go on without me.
So, yeah, sorry, 100 feet away from Lavos and Wiggloff, and 120 from Jupiter.
Okay, so
now as you pass over the bridge and you see Tim just knocking over stalls behind you, you enter this rundown, dirty streets of Axtown. There are a whole bunch of empty boxes and barrels strewn about, broken and discarded, and it's a dark side street leading to a dead end. But there's just one way through. Nothing really of note in this area. There's nobody here.
I shake off as much water as I can onto Wiggloff, and then give him a ha-ha face, and then I sprint.
Okay.
So you said there's a secret passage out of this thing?
Is it athletics, right?
Yeah, I said it's athletics. I said there is a dark side street that leading to a dead end.
Man, it's
So definitely a secret passage.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Why not? I'm glad I haven't had to do athletics up till now. Let's just say that.
Yes. Side street sounds delightful.
Yep. I'd probably slip on some water.
All right, so you exhaust yourself.
Does anyone know any illusions?
No.
Well, wait, we're not in sight of them right now, right?
No, the only person inside of them is probably Tim.
Wait, what?
Okay,
Wait, I missed that. What are you guys talking about?
I was just seeing if we were still in sight.
You kind of are briefly as you're like turning in and out. You can see them a little bit. They're just really far away. They're like 120 feet away.
Oh, I thought Jupes was good.
Oh yeah, she's asking me what she wants.
Okay, I guess I just keep going on my horse.
Okay.
I mean, I just feel like we have to make a plan at some point.
Yeah. You can do whatever you think is best.
We can't run forever.
So I went down the dark alleyway.
If you want to explore down the dark alleyway, you can see kind of a big stone slab leading up to a staircase taking you to the drain pipes above the buildings.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
And if you want to move that, you need to make a strength check.
God. Strength check.
Yep.
All right. Hang on. so much too good.
No, you are barely able to move it and just kind of falls over in front of you, but you can climb over it if you want to.
That works.
All right. So going to the side alley and going up, you didn't gain anything because you weren't able to really pull over that slab.
Have we seen like anything to go into lately?
I mean, you've seen a lot of closed doors. It's about the time that everyone's going back home, but there's mostly market areas. You are now kind of approaching the downtown district where there's lots of inns in Axetown. But yeah, there are inns nearby.
Can I signal to the others that we should get like in and in
Yeah,
without yelling so loud the guards will hear?
absolutely. They're really far away from you.
Yeah.
Okay, I say that.
The only person that's not going to hear you is Tim, because he just went up. He went up an area you did not see.
I could kind of like secondhand it to Tim though, right? In terms of like the distance order. Like if I'd hear it.
He's
I
up
think
on the rooftop.
Oh.
I don't
Yeah.
want to go backwards, but I feel like if I saw him like leaving us, I would have said something like that.
I will say
Before he
right
left.
now, I would say next round, when you see him leaping across the rooftop, you'll have a chance to say it, but not this round.
Okay.
As he's off
All
to
right.
the side.
Well, I say that to the people who can hear, and I just keep running.
Okay. Jupiter, you're so far ahead, and you can do whatever you want. So whatever.
Well, I don't want to leave everybody.
All right, you'll stay just far enough ahead of everybody to keep track of everyone.
Jupiter takes a short rest, then comes back for.
Yeah, she could be gone.
And,
Like she's
right?
not worried.
I think that's the plan. I'm not sure.
So I need to look for horse parking,
Horse parking? You mean a stable?
I guess. Is that free?
Well, does she got a sign for disabled horse parking?
Disabled horse? Is she disabled or is the horse? These are
The horse.
These are the important questions.
Aren't you supposed to shoot disabled horses?
Oh wow! I mean, you know,
You're supposed to eat them.
But not Buttercup.
that's Burger King.
All right,
Yeah.
but you do.
That sounds pretty good right
Didn't
now.
they get busted for horse meat a while back?
I think so. Of course, eating horse meat is a pretty common thing in Spain, so I don't think it's that weird. I mean, it's all meat fibers to me.
Yeah, I'd eat
Smoking
horse.
some meat.
I don't see any reason
No.
not to.
Some
All
meat
right, but you
fibers.
can see ahead. There's some back alleys that you. So up ahead in your route, you see a back alley, but it's behind some inns that you can see, and one of them you see is the Sage and Chalice, and one is called the Ruby Mug. Those are two inns that you can see. The rest are closed market stalls and shops. The Sage and Chalice and the Ruby Mug are the only two you see. But we're going into the next round. The guards are still about 70 feet away from you, Tim, and everyone else, you've almost cleared them. Lavos, you're about 90 feet away. Wiggloff, you're 100 feet away. Jupiter, you're just in the next town. Now,
I'm gonna try and sprint again.
okay. Now you are in the
Ooh.
area. You are in the area with the inn.
Wait, what does that even mean? Does that
So
mean
you are
that-
passing behind the two inns that I just told you. So there's the Sage and Chalice and then the Ruby.
Oh, well, why would I want to keep running then if we're at our kind of agreed destination?
Well, you were right next to the Sage and Chalice, and up in the next part of the alleys is the Ruby Mug.
Could I have gotten there with just normal running?
Yeah.
Could I retroactive that? Because I wouldn't have done the sprint if that's the case.
What? I haven't looked. Did you do a bad sprint?
It's
Yeah.
a real
Horrible
bad,
one.
it's a real bad sprint. But honestly, like if I thought we were still running to the ends, I didn't think we were there yet.
Okay.
So I honestly wouldn't have sprinted if if we were already there. I wanted to go to the Ruby the ruby mug.
Oh, okay. Well, then you still have to wait to the next round anyway. So you would have sprinted.
Okay, fair enough.
All right.
So-
What about you, Wigloff?
I mean, I stick with Lavos.
Are you
Unless
gonna
he
sprint
thinks
as
we
well?
should head into like different inns, kind of split up. Look less conspicuous that way.
No, I don't. I think we got the same chance either way.
Okay, yeah. I probably shouldn't be alone either. I can't lie.
You know what? You make a really good point. You need somebody to lie externally for you.
Yeah, I should not be alone. So yeah, I just stick with him.
Okay.
And I have really high deception.
All right. So what about you, Jupiter? You want to fall back with Lavos?
Are there any other inns that are where I am?
So you were just kind of like the other end. You were just further ahead and passing the same ends.
She can go in the back door.
But
Yeah, go park your horse.
So
Yeah,
you have to think that these areas that you're in are probably like 60, 70 feet across every time you're crossing it. So you're not all the way into the next area yet. You're just further up in the same area.
Okay, is there a back way to get into it?
A back way? Yes, you are in the back alleys right now.
Okay, is there a spot for my horse so it will not run away for Buttercup?
butter stuff.
I don't think so.
What?
I don't think there is a spot for your horse.
Can it come in with me?
No.
While they discuss that, Lavos, could you do some thaumaturgy to make like footsteps heading past the inns?
I
Does that
can't.
make sense?
The only thing sound wise I can do is I can raise the my vocals up to like 3 times as loud, or I can make small tremors. Those are
That's not too helpful. Well,
not right now. Wait. No, I can actually. I can do an instant sound from a point, such as like a door or window or something. But I mean, that would just be like slamming a door or window somewhere else.
huh?
I think.
Okay, yeah.
Let me look it up real quick.
If I just hide in the back alley, are they going to see me?
I don't think they're ever going to get you.
So the back alley, you possibly could try and hide there. That's going to be pretty easy to spot you with a horse. And looking ahead, you're going to have to ditch the horse anyway.
Why?
Because the back alleys are starting to get closer together and there's low overhangs that the horse can't easily get through. So either way, you're going to have to ditch this horse.
I've grown attached to Buttercup.
You've literally known it for all of like 30 seconds.
All right, fine. I guess I give it a hug and kiss goodbye and tell him to go live his best life.
Okay.
And I go into the inn.
We'll find it later, Jupiter. Don't worry.
The horse just kind of meanders off and kind of like looks at a wall and stares at it.
Okay,
That wasn't
So
the
I-
best horse.
you can create an instantaneous sound that originates from a point of your choice within range, such as a rumble of thunder, cry of a raven, or ominous whispers.
Is this a spell slot spell?
No, it's cantrip.
Ooh.
I learned. I already burned 1 level 2 on this venture, so.
All right. So
Um,
does this require a roll?
no, it just happens.
Okay.
I just don't know what to do with it in this case.
Just tell me what you're doing, and I'll tell you what happens.
What's its range? Does it have one?
I have to know what I'm doing. To know
What is
I'm
the
doing.
name of the spell?
It's thaumaturgy. Dude, it has like 6 options that you just instantly do. It's just figuring out how to RP it.
Just
Mm. Yeah, I don't think it's really applicable.
yeah, the range is 30 feet.
Yeah, but I mean, that could just be like across the street or, like at a different door or something.
Yeah.
I was just thinking you could do footsteps like leading them away.
So it's the only sound that you can do is either your own voice booming, or you can make an instantaneous sound.
Yeah.
So that wouldn't be footsteps going away from you. This is a weird spell.
Yeah, it's fun.
You're a weird spell.
I make an instantaneous sound as far down and across the street as possible, and it's just like a gong going off. And I run into the inn.
Okay. A weird gong noise. Check.
Hopefully they don't have any gongs in town and they just super wonder why they heard a gong.
Yeah, I think that the guards are just like, that was a weird noise.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. All right, Tim, what are you doing?
Well, I mean, I guess there's not much I can do except just run.
All right. Are you going to run into the inn as well?
Yeah, I suppose so, since everybody else is.
Oh, wait, no, Tim, you're on the rooftops. You're going to need to jump down, aren't you?
Oh, I am?
Yeah, you climbed up the rooftops after moving the slab.
Oh, I thought I couldn't do that because I wasn't strong enough.
Oh, no, you moved it slightly, but you had to climb over the rest of it.
Oh, and there's nowhere else to go on top?
You can keep going past the inns that they're going to, but as Wigloff was running over and you are at the edge of the rooftop, you hear him saying, "We're going into this inn up ahead."
I just got on top of here. Fine.
Can I like hold my arms out so I can catch him so he doesn't like lose movement doing this or anything?
Well, you'd have to fall back to do it because you're like 30 feet ahead of him.
I jump off the building.
If it helps him, I stay back.
Okay.
If I can somehow help him.
All right. So if you help him, then I would say he doesn't need to make a throw to get down.
Okay.
Okay. Now, all of you end up heading into the Ruby Mug. Is that what you guys decided on?
I'm indifferent. They're both cup themed.
That's true. Cups are a big thing.
Oh, Peter, which one did you go to?
I thought we went to the Ruby Mug.
All right.
Okay.
So I just need to generate an inn real quick. And all right. It is a large half-timbered building with finely crafted tables and chairs. Accommodations consist of several large rooms with beds and feather mattresses. This is pretty strange in a bad part of town. This is a very nice inn.
Ooh, like Happy Endings in.
You can tell that this inn once belonged to a wizard, as you can tell because where there used to be a fireplace is a summoned fire elemental that is trapped within a barrier.
What?
Yeah.
What the shit? That's not fourth person me saying that. That's literally my character saying, "What the shit?"
I know your pain, fireman.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
Is there an innkeeper?
Yes. There is a old female human named something. I don't know.
Something. Hello.
That's not my name. What are you all doing? You all are covered in blood and dirty and tracking shit all over my nice floor. It's 10 gold a night if you want to stay.
Yeah, sure.
Damn, that's one whole per diem.
But no.
How
dude,
cheap?
We're kind of desperate, dude.
And as you're talking to her, you can hear the guards approaching really fast.
Okay.
I pay and try to head just straight up to the room ASAP.
Same.
Okay.
I start a casual conversation with her. No, I go with him.
So, as you guys are attempting to pay, you see someone already at the counter turning to you. There's a hooded
Is it
figure,
bagel?
and they reach out to you, Wigloff, before you even hand over the gold and say, "What are you doing here? You need to come with me."
What?
And you can look at her, you can tell it's a woman's voice who's familiar to you. And you look at her wrist. There is a hourglass tattoo on the underside of her wrist. And she just says to you, "Hurry, come with me this way." And she walks directly out the front door.
So you're telling me in character I know her and trust her.
Her voice sounds familiar to you.
Wait, maybe we should tell her that we're running from somebody.
Hey, could he like roll perception or something?
Yeah, you can roll perception to try and figure out who it is.
Yeah, that's gonna go not so well, but I'll do it.
You can do it.
Oh, that's okay.
What the hell, Cat? God damn it! The fuck, man! Jesus Christ!
Man,
The cat-
Tim did
I
a
perceive that a cat has attacked Tim.
No,
Does the cat,
Tim's
my
the
been-
cat
cat-
still whine again?
my cat's trying to attack this bug, and she attacked the bug to my foot. So I'm feeling this bug on my foot. And she's like attack. Oh my god! The combination of claws and bug at the same time. Get out of here! Just fucking kill it! God damn it!
You have the most dramatic pest control I've ever heard.
She's really good at it, but she brought it to my foot. Finish it off, Cat. Don't just look at it.
Quit torturing it.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ,
so
dude.
good.
Go kill it somewhere else. Don't kill it by me.
So
Oh, sorry.
with 18, you can recognize that recognize her voice from the party you went to before. It's the cleric Phaedra.
Off wasn't at the party.
Oh,
Yeah, it wasn't it?
Oh wait. That's
Somebody else recognizes
holes
her.
in the story.
I would
It's all
say
right.
that you still find it familiar because you were around those people before that.
I know that it's this Phaedra character.
Yeah,
and
you've met Phaedra before. would say
I know
in your
that
time
she's-
as a gladiator. You have met Phaedra.
I know that she's like semi-friendly to us. Honestly, I forget.
So, in your encounters with Phaedra, she has tried to help you, and she has, I would say that she's probably visited you in your time as a gladiator and advised you on how to get your freedom.
I follow her.
Okay.
I look at Wigloff like, meh, meh.
I think it's a
You
bad
guys
idea,
can come if you want.
especially because we already paid. But whatever, let's do
Oh,
this.
she
Oh,
sought
okay.
you beforehand.
Yeah, he
Okay.
did say that.
Well, let's go. Follow Phaedra.
All right. So all four of you follow, I'm guessing.
You guys make your choices based on what you think.
Well,
I'm
well,
not sure I'm right.
I mean, are we allowed to come? I mean, are you inviting us to her sleepover? I mean, what's
She doesn't say. She's already out the door. So
It sounded
well,
pretty open.
I
yeah.
follow.
okay. So all four of you follow. You see her go into a pitch black alley, out the front door and behind some other buildings, and go through a wooden door, and she leaves it open.
Okay.
And you guys follow in. She shuts the door, and you hear the guards running past. And then she pulls off her hood and goes, "They'll never find that door. It's a great illusion spell. The door's never there unless I want it to be."
Nice.
What the fuck is going on?
And
Yeah.
she
Why
says,
are we been framed?
and I would say, she says, you have been framed, but I'm here to help.
Oh, thank God! Finally,
Welcome to the Order of the Sands.
I give her a high five.
And she gives you back your high five, and you go, "Bam! I don't know this custom, but I like it."
I don't want it back. It's all yours.
Oh, okay. I will keep this 5. Let me know when I shall return it.
Just quit making this weird. Anyways, so
You
why?
have a
Are,
weird
That was the best.
homunculus thing.
That was the best.
sorry, I've been on Bokashu sugar or whatever it's called.
Zongaberries?
Yeah, that's it.
What?
But I will say, welcome to the Order of the Sands. I am its current leader. You are welcome, even though none of you have joined, but
Well,
You
there's a
still
long
need our-
story. It's
you still need our protection, and we will give it.
one of your guys was kind of a dick, but it's fine. Whatever, it's fine. We almost killed him.
Can you please inform us of what is going on and what your order's intentions are?
What are your
There is
intentions?
a
with
lot.
my daughter?
There is a lot I need to explain. Please take a seat.
I take a seat.
Do we have 13 minutes for this?
You remain
take-
standing.
Sleight of hand, Aaron. How many seats can I take?
I don't know if he got it. He just looked at me like, what?
Do I need to pay with another 5? How does this work?
Yes, you do.
Well, this is going to be your cliffhanger until next time.
Aw, that's all you did.
Yeah. I mean, I got us to almost 9.
Aw,
I told you I didn't have a lot of time.
that was really good.
Yeah, that was a good session though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you should not plan them more often.
Fuck you guys.
We got to get back to that wheel shop and buy that newfangled automatic cart.
Hey,
What do
Aaron,
you mean? What do you mean by?
yeah. Hey, Aaron, can you promise us next time we have a chase scene in a city that the song from Aladdin will be playing all the time? It's happening.
One step ahead. I mean, yeah, it was basically the Aladdin chase scene, right?
Yeah.
yeah. Especially with the carts being thrown down and stuff. Yeah, that's good stuff.
I enjoyed the extra rolls.
Okay. Well, you have found the Order of the Sands inadvertently.
Again, but this time it's not as bad.
This time you need their help.
Mm,
Well, the last time we talked to them, they wouldn't agree to that we were being set up. They were
Yeah.
you're prisoners, and we're like, no, we're not. So that was kind of the problem.
plus,
This is like a different faction.
I don't think we really need their help because Jupiter had a horse. We would have been fine.
Well, now I don't. Aaron made me get rid of it.
Well, hey, there's you know what they say. There's more horses in the sea.
So is it fair to say
Seahorses?
that? Is it fair to say that we all get like cleaned up and have a short rest? You know, before we get into the nitty gritty,
Okay.
I need a
Okay.
long rest.
I
before
will.
we-
I will.
or do we just sit there bloody and torn as hell and just?
I would be fine with that.
I will say that yes, this next time you'll be all rested up. This is
Okay.
no worries. You'll have your full rest.
Are we gonna level up soon?
The full rest. They're gonna let us sleep before we even talk.
After this arc, something will happen.
Alright.
All right.
Oh, what were you saying, Jake, about talking?
Well, I was just saying, you said we would have a full rest, and Jesse was talking about like before we got into all this.
No. Yeah, no. I would say I feel like I'm spoiling, but yeah, you are pretty much out of combat for the moment or the encounter, so you'll have time to take a full rest.
All right, so we'll like resolve this discussion, rest before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just adding back all of my.
Yeah, we get it. You
spell
get your
slots.
spells back, Jesse.
That's all you
No,
care
I'm just-
about.
Because sometimes I forget. To be honest with you, I don't know if I should have been allowed to use that Misty Step or not. But I mean, it showed that on my end that the slot was remaining. So, but I know you keep with it sometimes too. So
How many do you have? 2 or 3?
I have 2 level 2 spell slots and 2 level 1 spell slots, and the Misty Step was 1 level 2 spell slot. So that's
Well,
why
I'm not sure you would have had a level 2, but
That
I
was-
know you had a level 1 left at least.
that was the first time we've ever had a situation where it was like, rolls and stuff out of combat like that's kind of quote unquote a skill challenge. So I didn't know if those counted or not. So
You fucking cheater.
I asked, to be fair.
I don't remember whether or not you had spells left. I sometimes keep track of it. I just remember when it's like, you have been using a lot of spells. Is that correct?
I do my best to keep track. I really
I just remember the 2 scorching rays from last time.
see. That's what I was thinking too, but I hadn't edited them down. I'm trying to get better about making sure to edit it in.
I think
in
it's
roll,
all right.
in roll 20. So,
We're just here to have fun. We don't have to do everything perfect.
Yeah.
Aaron's
Only-
not trying to kill us either. Yes.
There's been some close calls.
I know that like the Minotaurs would have killed us, but you're not like in the game to kill us.
No, but if one of you died, it'd be fine. You just make a new character, and we'd have to put you back in.
That's what he said.
That's what she said.
Well, until next time, which is next week on Tuesday, right?
Yep, next week on Tuesday. Then
right.
I'll have
next time on Tuesday.
Tomorrow on 7 o'clock.
what?
I'm sorry, 3 weeks from now, Tuesday.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. Wednesday, 17th of July.
It's
You're
okay.
good.
Jake will just come in tomorrow and be like, "Oh, we're not having it today."
He doesn't know how to haggle. Anyways, okay.
You know, last week was 2 weeks after the last Monday. No, that's not true.
Continue talking.
You guys are making it really hard on yourselves.
Dude, Monday 1 week, Tuesday the second week, and then the third week and fourth week you skip.
Is this like the boring song from Aladdin 3 that nobody talks about? 1 week, 2 from Tuesday, Wednesday, 7 days, all the time.
Why do you
I
keep
got
going
my
back to Aladdin?
calendar. Anyways, okay. All right, I'm
right.
gonna go because Becca wants to show me something about the cat. So
All right.
All right.
Well, I'll see you all next time.
okay,
Yeah.
fuck you
See
all.
you guys. Take care.
Yep. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.